few tips on prepping that bike for winter. What happened? So for me, for winter riding, they are the go-to tyres.
So Alex, you need the chain.
Oh, does it? Does it?
Yeah, because it dropped. See?
Please change bar tape at least. Use boxy here, at least. In the bars will disintegrate. You damage all the bars, and I've seen it many times.
Hi guys, right, today I've come for a long-awaited catch-up with the one and only Martin of MG Cycles. That's a sponsor of my channel, for those of you that don't know. Pro cycling mechanic who knows his way around a bike pretty well. We're going to be discussing winter prep for your road bike. Whether it's an existing road bike or whether you've got a winter bike, just going to be going over a few tips of what you should be doing to be prepping for winter. I haven't seen him for ages, so it's going to be good to catch up with him. And today I chose to drive because it's meant to pour down. Currently it's dry and sunny, so a little bit annoying because I could be out cycling in this, but to be fair, there are a few grey clouds. So for anyone new to the channel, please like, comment and subscribe. If you're an existing viewer, please like, comment, share. And with that, let's go and see Martin for a little catch up and a few tips on prepping that bike for winter. In a bit. This is just a little bonus footage. What happened?
Customer survived.
Wow. I had to turn that to the side, mine, quickly. So it's...
He had a crash about 50 km/h against the barrier.
Wow.
He's a good rider, experienced rider, but he was checked in hospital after that straight away.
Insured? Is the bike insured?
Well, he's got already new F.
Wow, wow. So what are we doing with this? What are we going to do with this?
I don't know. I've been thinking what to do. I mean, some places say, yeah, we can repair it. Like, it's kind of crazy. I don't want to. Not today. I don't know. Put a bin it.
That's got to go. Surely we could turn that into some sort of art piece.
Just put in the wall.
Yeah, I think that would look quite cool, you know.
Like, what's that?
Don't ride like this. It could be like a...
What happened? It was just kind of, I don't know.
It's one of those, isn't it? Wow.
It was too late to stop.
How much is that bike?
Bike?
Yeah, how much is that frame, do you reckon?
Well, they don't do F12 anymore from
But they were top end, wasn't it? Top end, wasn't it?
So £5,500 is a frame set. 500 grand plus handlebars, £900. You can't use any other handlebars, just the Pinarello handlebars.
And they say cycling's a cheap sport.
Pinarello is a little bit different story.
Exactly. There you go.
It's not very one.
Right.
You know.
Let's talk bikes. How are you, Martin?
All right.
Mate,
better days.
It's been ages, hasn't it?
It's been ages. Yeah. Last time was it? They sit on band we ride with that together with
Matt.
With literally
That's
they
it.
opened in Windsor. We were for first customers.
Oh yeah, that was good. That was good. That wasn't that long ago. How long ago was that? Like a month?
Probably all month. Yeah. Before August.
Yeah. So I've come for a little catch up with you today, and also
Nervous.
a few tips for, you know, like winter bike prep, whether it's your existing bike, a winter bike, whatever it is. I want you to give me your top 5 tips for prepping a bike for winter.
Okay.
So tip 1.
Tip 1: don't ride an aero bike in winter.
That's a good one. Okay.
If you have a winter bike with mudguards, just chill out and change it and ride that thing.
Get a winter bike. Don't ride your aero bike.
Yeah, because aero bikes cost some lot of money. Then we're talking about, let's say, bottom price like £4,500, £5,000, £6,000.
Yeah.
To whatever you like, and that's quite a lot. And if you crash, if you damage a car and crash into you, my 2 customers had accidents last 2 weeks, so
right.
And it wasn't their fault.
Yeah.
So, and it's better to ride something that is cheaper, and it doesn't cost you as much. And also, you don't need to ride as quickly. Obviously, if you got a race, because there's some race in the winter, fine, fair enough. But this is just my thinking.
And it's going to be. Typically, it's going to be a little bit more sketchy in winter than it is in summer, right?
Yeah.
So tip 2 for winterising your road bike.
Or use a long length mudguards. not just for yourself to protect your clothing, body, your back, I'll say nicely, also your fellow riders in a group, because all the water will be spraying everywhere. Also, everyone is slowing down when you see the like pot of the water. Like I need to slow down. I experience it like I don't need to slow down. Just pass through.
Also, it kind of
And it protects components.
it protects. It really does. It really does. So on my winter bike that you serviced for me last year, I was actually really surprised at how much protection it gave to the components and even the frame.
Yeah.
Like, it really made a difference. Do you think it's particularly selfish of people to not use mudguards?
They think it looks ridiculously ugly.
I think it looks alright.
I think it looks great,
Yeah.
especially winter. Let's say you got a heavy rain. Oh, it's raining, but you will not get as wet as you think you will. After it depends how long you're gonna ride, how long in the rain.
Of course.
So if you're in the rain for 4 hours, you get 4 hours on the bike. Unfortunately, you'll be all wet and soaked. But what I was saying, yeah, the full mudguard will protect. So your guy riding behind you.
Yep.
Front derailleur mainly when it got stuck, and also especially the rear and the front brake caliper, because all the dirt will pick from the road tire will go on the caliper, and then it's stuck. It doesn't move, and you start using GT85 because you think it's gonna sort out like somebody behind the camera. Other people as well.
But also, you're going to have to. Basically, you're going to create a lot more work for yourself cleaning your bike as well,
Yes.
which you don't want
Yes.
in the cold and the rain. And okay, that's tip 2. Tip 3:
Cleaning.
cleaning.
So now, as you said, you don't need to spend as much time cleaning your bike. So again, mudguards, it should take you probably half an hour.
Yeah.
Realistically, half an hour, okay? And you don't need to use water hose, not even light pressure or whatever. I mean, it depends how dirty is your bike. We're talking about road bikes now.
No, this is
Bike
specifically
bikes.
road. Yeah.
Then you can, I mean, obviously, it will need service after a while, but yes. But road bikes, no.
Do you think the best time to do it as well is when you actually get back from a ride?
This is what I learned when I was riding, I was riding in my club when I was a teenager, and my very good friend, he teach me this. He said, Martin, straight away after ride, prepare your bike for next day, because you be tired, you go sleep, you forgot, and next day your chain is like dry, there's no oil, it's disgusting. And how? And bike will treat you same way as you treat it's your bike. So if you leave it, next day everyone will know. I got a mate, he was always like that. He never put the oil on the chain. We went for a ride on Sunday. He could from back on the bunch like that. Tom, like, you have no oil.
Do you know what? I think there's a fair few viewers and mates as well that's occurred. I recognise that.
And it's
Not to me though, Martin. Never happened to me, obviously.
It's not that difficult to spend. I know you're tired. I know you're probably cold. So maybe just have a shower, have some little food, and then get changed. And just put your bike on a work stand. You can buy just cheap one, and just take a muck off or any cleaning solution, rags, oil, and sort it out.
Perfect. Right. Tip 4.
Tip 4: make sure your bike is safe on the road and for yourself and for other people. So that means I mentioned make sure your tires are in good condition. So if you be riding your summer tires, it's not ideal to ride them in the winter because they're more slippery. So something more robust, more puncture proof, which is great. And make sure they have no cuts, side cuts, top cuts. If you're running most likely you'll be riding tubeless.
I won't be. I won't be. But what I do, I just want to give a shout out to Continental Four Seasons, because for me they have been bulletproof. So for me, for winter riding, they are the go-to tyres. What are your ones? What would you recommend?
Schwalbe. I like Schwalbe. I've never ridden Conti, so I can't really say how good they are, if they're any good. I heard many good reviews from my customers from a few shops I know, but I'm on Schwalbe, even on the road bike, summer, and I'm a grabber as well at the moment. So if you like your brand, I think you keep riding it because you're happy with it. It never disappoint you. and you don't want to change, because what happened is a customer, you change a tire for different brand tire, and then, oh, I got a puncture, they're rubbish, I don't like them, I'll go back to my tire anyway.
It's just often luck, right?
It's
As
just
well.
like what
Yeah,
happened to you,
yeah.
because I don't believe that's true.
No, I don't.
It
No.
could happen to anyone.
Exactly.
But it's a kind of mentality of people,
Yeah.
like,
It's one of those.
change it.
Right, so checking your bike, so checking the tyres. What else? What else are
Check
we
your
looking at?
if bolts are not corroded, rusted. 10 bolts, they are fine. So
Yeah.
see, so you get any corrosion, or if you use your bike on a smart trainer, usually underneath the handlebar tape, this bolts will get corroded. These two, so you get a corrosion there. So depends if you got one bike for everything, or you got 2 or 3 or 5 or 6 bikes. I mean, it's never enough.
And also, when you're testing the bearings, just show you how you do that.
Yeah, this is actually normal for ceramic speed headset bearings, because they are stiff at the beginning. I have to just turn it, but these are the brand new.
Okay.
This is brand new ceramic speed a lifetime warranty SLT.
And this gives you an idea, like you said, when you're going from back and forth. That gives you an idea if the bearings are shot,
Yeah,
basically.
so this belongs to Alex. He rides every day, and I told him yesterday, like, I'll be happy to see how you review that, because you destroyed so many bearings by usage. It's true.
You're outing Alex here, aren't you?
No, we know each other. He knows. I don't mean it bad way. He trains a lot in any weather. He can ride 6 hours in the rain, whatever. He doesn't care.
Right. Okay.
So if this will last with him, I'm happy.
Perfect. Right.
Good product. So
Any other tips for checking things? Chain.
chain, yeah. So where to make sure your chains are not worn out, because then if it's worn out, it will wear out from your sprockets and from your chain ring, which I don't have here, but because I need to replace that. It's under warranty now. So this is my latest for 12-speed chains from Shimano.
Oh, do you think this is better? This one?
This for only for 12 speed. So that's our body. Also, yeah, the Park 2, this is a CC, like chain checker. They do version CC 3.3. This is 3.2, and that one is compatible with 12 speed.
Oh, so when you've used this on my 12 speed, that might be why it looked like the chain was a bit loose. Or
No,
do you
I
think?
use this one.
You sure?
Yes.
I've got the video, remember? This is how you test your chain at home, right?
So Alex, you need chain.
Oh, does it? Does it?
Yeah, because it dropped. See, you fit first the one end.
Yeah. And then if it drops in quite flush, that means it needs changing, right?
Yes. And it is even, does even say on the change key right here.
Oh,
So
right,
when it's
okay.
on the top, it's fine. When it dropped, change it.
Okay.
Very simple.
That's pretty simple.
Yeah.
Yeah. So even someone like me can get that right.
Yeah, it's always, it comes with a kind of guidance or manual how to use it. So even I have to sometimes read manuals.
You were meant to say, Ben, obviously you're always going to get it right. You weren't meant to agree that I was simple.
Human beings are simple.
That's a very good point. So basically, generally just checking bits on the bike.
Yeah, and not just before or after summer season, even during the summer, especially more often during the winter.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
your bike will be dirty. You can't just be happy with like, oh, I've just done it in October or September, end of September, and now I can ride a bike for 3 months. No.
Right.
More often you look after your bike in winter, because you'll be dirty more and more often than in the summer. It will last you longer. You don't need to replace the chain as often as in the summer, let's say.
Yeah.
Same cassette, it will last you longer. I replaced just one chain on my bike last year, and I've done quite a lot.
Okay.
All the mileage.
Tip 5 then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for winter, please do me and any workshop and yourself a favor. Stop using Makov Hydro Oil with blue label. Don't ever even buy it. It's absolutely rubbish. It builds up a lot of dirt on the chain. It's so difficult to clean. It's horrible oil. Horrible. Last time I had actually one on my bike that was on the smart trainer. That oil was everywhere. It builds up the layer of kind of shiny, sticky surface on everything. Even jockey was cassette was cold. I say I can't clean that. Like it's disgusting. So that oil is something I just tell my customers to stop using.
Okay.
I recommend now the juice lubes.
That's
right?
good. Yeah, yeah. You're a big fan of juice lubes, aren't you?
Good products.
Okay.
I'm not sponsored at all. I really like them. That's good product. They do everything. Tubular stuff, sealants, carbon paste, greases, any towel grease, cleaning products like Michael do like for in the bottle, dispenser bottle. Oils, they do oil, even wax they do for summer. They do now like general oil, condition oil, which I was using last winter, which is brilliant. I'm like to order this week oil for winter rides for big thick, so I'll see how this, so I can review that later.
So for juice lubes, what lube would you recommend for winter? Which one?
Condition is good, but they have the one for winter, for wet rides.
Oh, perfect.
It's very simple. It's on the website. I'm gonna order it.
Okay.
Put 50 liters. And, no, sorry, 5 liters.
I was going to say 50 litres is quite a lot.
5 liters of each.
So if anyone's short on juice lubes, they know where to go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. And what about waxing for winter? Is that a yes or a no?
It's yes, no for me. No for me in the UK. If you're in a country where the weather is like we have in the UK, I would not do that because for 80% you will not clean the wax off properly before applying new one. You apply another layer and it builds up, and it's so thick, and you have to and then you say, oh, my gears are not working.
Okay.
You don't get any benefit. Your chain will get rusty straight away. After first ride in the rain, you can see a little bit of corrosion, and they start thinking, oh, do I need a new chain, or is it okay? It's still okay if it's not worn out. It's really clean. Apply oil, cover it with oil, and then clean the excess, and then it's ready to go.
That's brilliant. Really, really handy tips as well. Can I ask a bonus question? Right. Imagine you're going out and it's not pouring down with rain, but it's just damp and cold and not very nice. How often should you be actually cleaning the chain? Like, would you do it every ride? Would you do it every 3 rides?
You need to just touch it with your finger hands, and feel is chain wet, dirty, dry,
gritty,
or is it okay? If you feel like it's not okay, just give it a clean with degreaser, dry with rag, applying it. But it doesn't take that long. It's worse to leave it like that and come back to it after 1 month or 2 or 3 weeks, and then I have to spend half an hour cleaning the chain.
Fair.
I'm tired. I don't want to do it now. What are you gonna do? And it wears up quicker as well.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
So that's why it's better to do it more often. I know it's annoying, but as I said, bike will treat you the same way as you treat it back.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Do you think then the biggest thing, really, if people can, and not just saying this because you're a mechanic, but just genuinely, if people can, should they get their bike service for winter? Like, should it be something that they really consider rather than just checking bits and bobs? Like, should they just...
If they're confident and they know what they're doing and bike is very simple, then fair enough, you need to. But if there are things they're unsure, then go and just do it.
Yeah, perfect.
Make sure you get safe.
And if someone just say paid you for your time just to have a quick look over a bike, would you be open to doing something like that?
Yeah, I've done a few. The one customer today, I've done it completely, and I guide him what to do. I show him how to do it, and he was doing all the things. So I show him when to do it, when to change chain, when the bearings are worn out. We open the headset, we look at the bottom bracket. But to check bike and tell if bike needs service, the wear indicator is the main key.
Okay.
So when I got bike on a stand, I got it for service. I put in the bike on a hook, on a stand, and I take a changer cap, put a changer cap. Oh, fine. Actually, it's not that bad. But I have to ask question: have you changed chain recently, or this is the original chain?
Right.
You have to ask right questions to customer, because he might put the chain on, it looks okay, and the rest is in bad condition.
Shot to bits.
So occasionally I had a bike completely clean, beautiful, like, oh, it's like we're in service.
Yeah.
But then attach headset, bottom bracket, wheels, all the pivot bearings, they're completely worn out. So basically it's a cleaning bike with water, that's all.
Right.
So they look shiny, always look nice, but from inside it's crying.
Like, so many people still use, you know, quite a bit of water on their bikes. And it was when you showed me that what it done to my bearings. And then since then, I've never really used water to wash the bike, and the bearings have stayed in much better nick. It's mad. Okay, these are brilliant tips.
Bar tape, I can ask some with extra bar tip.
Hold on, is this a bonus tip? Is it this
The
one?
reason
Okay.
why I'm mentioning this, you have hands on handlebars all the time, so create a sweat, bacteria, so it's not hygienic. So please change bar tape at least once a year, at least, if you can.
Okay.
It's not because my bar tape is not worn out. Sometimes when I'm doing bar tape, you can smell, and it's, I don't want to say that how bad it was.
Oh my God.
Especially after riding bike on smart trainers.
Yeah.
Every 3 months, I would say, if you're really like keen rider on indoor, please do it for yourself, because even handlebars will disintegrate. You damage all the parts, and I've seen it many times. Just get a simple black cork bottle for 10 to 12 pounds. That's it. Even for winter bike, you don't need fancy bottle for 30 quid. Even for summer, when you have a nice bike, you'll be showing off the friends and with this. But for training, you don't need that, trust me.
Okay, that's good. Thank you for these tips today.
No problem.
What I am wondering is, obviously you've got a coffee shop, you and your wife, your lovely wife. Where's the coffee today, mate? I thought you were going to be bringing me some.
I wasn't there.
Next time we meet, should we show the viewers the shop again and just see what...
We have to we'll go there and we have some food.
Yeah.
Some cake, or some coffee, okay?
Is this on you, or...?
If you want. My wife.
I was going to say, I can offer you a haircut, but...
I got my trimmer. I got two.
Nice and aerodynamic.
If you start doing shaving legs or waxing the legs, then I might be a customer.
I've got the legs covered today. I've got the legs
It's
covered.
a little bit, but there's a new place in Kingston. They're doing this.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Shaving people's legs?
Yeah.
You're joking.
No.
You're joking.
No. It's only for men. It's only for men. Men's salon.
Okay, I'm not sure.
Opposite to Sainsbury's.
Okay, hold on.
Brand new place.
Hold on. Are you actually joking, or was that?
No, seriously. My wife told me about that.
Would you guys go and get your legs waxed or shaved in a shop specifically for, what's it, for cyclists?
Well, even for, I don't know. Do you like hairy legs?
I mean, I don't mind hairy legs. What? You don't?
No.
Guys, hairy legs or not no hairy legs? Comment and let us know. Also, would you ever be willing, right, to do bike mechanic workshops? You, I'm talking to.
It's not that difficult.
Would you do a work so people can come and learn?
At least people will know what to say in a workshop when there's a problem, because most time people say, something is happening, I don't know
What it is.
what it is, what's the name, the terms, technical terms are not there. It's blue or red. It's like women with the cars.
Right, okay.
So it was the woman, so
I hope your wife doesn't watch this.
even she can tell you some bits on the bike. Actually, like, obviously bottom bracket mountain. I'm like, what?
That's impressive.
You know these bits.
Guys, comment if that's something you would do. Would you guys be up for that? Is that something that you'd invest in so you can learn your way around a bike? Is that something that you'd be interested in?
And as you understand how to put it together, how it looks like from inside, outside, etc., etc.
Let us know if that would interest you and we'll get on it. And next time I'm going to see Martin will be when I get my bike serviced. Is that right?
What about? Does it need service?
Not really. I think just to check over, but
How many kilometers on this year?
a lot. Well, not on the winter bike, no. So maybe the winter bike's just a little check over.
What was lot?
I don't know. We have to check, mate. Get on Strava and check.
I did.
Well, maybe it's not a lot on the winter bike then. It's definitely not a lot on the winter bike, 100%. So yeah, so next time I see Martin, I will be taking that bike in just for him to check over, because it's probably not going to need a service. It's been a good one today, mate. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.
Hey, ciao.